Hello everyone, my name is Ciarra and welcome back to my channel, and please do remember, if you do not like what we say, how we say it, or why we say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so I'm once again joined by my Piscean twin for this reading, and she'll be actually doing something very special for this particular reading. And so what the topic is for this reading, because this was actually a requested topic, was where you will be 1 year from now. So no matter when it is that you're viewing this video, if you're viewing it when it comes out or you're viewing it like 6 months down the road, it is 1 year from whenever you are viewing it and choosing a pile here. So what I also want to say about these piles is that there's going to be specific sections for each pile covering different areas of life. So each pile is talking about just like the overall energy and situations for 1 year from now, as well as specifically for prosperity and career, relationships, both, depending on however it resonates, romantic or otherwise, or platonic. It just is just relationships in general. And also for your own sort of spiritual development, energetically what's going on with you 1 year from now. And sort of each one of those is going to be a section. I will probably break up every single pile with timestamps for these different sections, because what I want to say, since this is a general reading, not every card, not every message is going to resonate. And so because of that, you have to apply it how you will to your own personal situation. If we refer to anything as masculine or feminine, we are referring to energy, not gender. And so apply that how you will to your personal situation and how it works for you. Also, we are the tarot. It's good to know the basic interpretations for tarot, but the point of tarot is to interpret it however you will and what you channel with the tarot. So if we have a strong opinion about what the meaning of a certain group of cards or one card is, even if it contradicts what the traditional meaning is, that is what we are channeling and what it's meant to be.
Yes. So please, with we're in a new millennium, we're in a new decade right now. This is the new era. We're in the age of Aquarius. It's time to leave that dogmatic shit behind. Okay, we're the new age, so to speak. Okay, so old rules do not apply anymore. We make our own, okay, to which we see fit that works best for us as individuals. If you cannot adjust during this time period, good luck to you.
What I also will say, so because these are general readings and all of what I've just said applies, but also it may be the case for some of you where the relationship message from, say, pile 1 really resonates for you, but the career reading and the prosperity message from pile 3 is what's meant for you also. So again, this is kind of going to be a pick a card where sections are going to be miss and match maybe for some of you, where it's like one group of messages from one pile applies to you for that situation, and another pile's messages for a different situation are what apply for you from a year from now. So it's really, really important for you to use your intuition hardcore for this particular pile and really listen to what is right. I would even, meditate and ask for your guides or your higher self to help you, asking questions like, okay, what is my overall situation a year from now, and channel which pile that is, and versus, okay, what's my relationships like in a year now, and then choose that pile from that. That could be another way to use this kind of interpretation in this kind of piles that we have here. So I also want to pass it along to my Pisces twin here so she can explain what she's going to be doing for each one of these piles as well.
Okay, so I have some very strong clair abilities in certain areas, and also a very potent, strong ability, and my twin here can attest to it, that it is very strong and very accurate, and that is that I channel messages through writing. And my voice is starting to quaver right now as I talk about this, because I'm telling you right now, the energy flowing through me in this moment is fucking intense. And I'm already got some messages, because something actually, even when we were sorting these piles, there was some insane ways that the cards were flying out. I'm feeling incredibly tuned in right now. And what I do is I do it's my own version of automatic writing, where I just zone in, I channel messages from elsewhere, okay? And they will come in, and I literally have a conversation on paper. And I do this quite often for myself. And I decided, especially considering having my natal chart read, what it literally said inside my chart, that this is a very powerful tool for me. Okay, so I'm going to start using it more. But the message I already channeled, something occurred. We were sitting here talking, and all of a sudden, I can't remember what was it we exactly said.
Oh, they're coming.
No, that was after. There was I was saying something beforehand, and you just looked at me, and I can't remember what we were saying.
It was that. That's what we
was
were saying right before, and then the boom happened.
So there was a huge sonic, I don't know if it was a sonic boom, but if you go to, I know in Secure Team 10's channel, he had talked about these mysterious booms that occur, and they've happened quite a bit on the freaking East Coast, where, you know, there's these huge booms that come out of nowhere. Nobody can figure out where they're coming from, and it rattles the whole damn place. Well, we just had one of those, and I was like, they're coming, and then it boom, that occurred, and then literally right after the message I was getting, and it was so freaking clear and so strong, was, and like I said, I'm very clairaudient, and so I get messages through song lyrics and music quite a bit. And it's the song by Ivor, and it's called True Love. And it's the specific lyric lines that says, my true lover is with me, my true lover is with me, my true lover is with me. And that's what came through. Then what came through after that was Capricorn. Capricorn was coming through really friggin' strong. Garnets are, you know, and that is Capricorn's birthstone. And then it said that they have Capricorn, they have heavy Capricorn placements, beautiful, mysterious face, loving happiness in work, loving kindness, it's important. That's the messages that came through really, really potent. So I don't know if that's going to resonate with any of you, but that's what came through. And it was like coming through like a freight train. So there you go. So I'm going to be like channeling stuff as she's flipping the cards over and see what happens.
So with that said, let's go ahead and actually introduce you to the piles now. So as you can tell, I have a feeling this is going to be a very heavy, like strong energy kind of reading here.
I can feel it already.
From a year from now. And so for pile 1, we have the clear quartz, or not clear quartz, excuse me, clear calcite.
I have something else to say. Sorry, I have something else to say. We are in a 4-year in 2020. But next year is a 5-year. And 5s are all about change, you guys, like heavy change. So maybe that's perhaps why we're picking up this hardcore energy, because we're going into a 5-year in 2021. So, yeah.
And I don't know if any of you are noticing this. I have to watch this portion of the video back, especially when my twin was talking. But I feel like there was some weird stuff happening on camera. Like I saw things moving out of the corner of my eye. I don't know if something's glitching. I don't know if maybe you guys noticed it, but I'm going to watch back and yeah.
Where was it coming from?
It was
I've
like
been seeing so much shit out of the corner of my eyes lately. It's like freaking creeping me the fuck out.
Okay? Anyway, again, this is going to be an interesting reading. For pile 2 here, we have labradorite. And finally, for pile 3, we have the garnet. And so, again, take as much time as you need. Meditate on the cards. Again, if you want to sort of meditate on each sort of portion of kind of the topics that we're talking about in each pile and see what resonates pile-wise for each one of those, I would highly encourage you guys to try that out and see what happens. But yeah, we will see you guys at your pile selection. All right, for those of you who picked pile 1 with the clear quartz here, let's go ahead and start by looking at sort of the overall situation from a year from now, starting with the tarot. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. We also have Justice. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the 3 of Swords. Wow. For the overall archetypes that you guys might be dealing with or maybe are going to be represented in your life a year from now, we have the Poet with light attributes of expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Shadow attributes are turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. We also have Student. Light attributes, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Shadow attributes are arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. We also have Seeker. Light attributes are thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Shadow attributes are inability to commit to a path once found. We also have, for the overall situation, we have kindred partnerships with people here a year from now for you guys. We also have the overall energy of action, card 17 here. So I'm also going to go ahead and pull some additional cards here for the overall situation. We have the Clover, and we have the Star. Let's see what else. Wow, that's interesting. All right. Oh, wow. So we have the messages, which I think are really interesting. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself, especially with that 6 of Pentacles there? We also have dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. We also have choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. And finally, we also have journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So look at that. Okay, look at the symbology right there. We have generosity, and it has the treasure chest. The treasure chest is closed right here. Then you have journey with the treasure chest finally open.
Winning a court case, there's divorce. You're going to get your money. They did you wrong. Be careful with your, think your words through before speaking. It will be your downfall otherwise. Karma, they're getting karma. Do they meet someone who is a karmic? Yes, but it's supposed to be so they can be happy. It's time to be free. Tap into your wildness, sow your royal oats. Opportunities are coming.
Wow. So that is what my twin is channeling. And I agree with all that too.
Luck of the Irish.
I definitely see that for you guys. I feel like a year from now,
Starseed,
you are really getting over and clearing out some, like my twin was saying, some karmic relationships, somebody who really hurt you. Again, there is this message here of choose wisely, be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Being very selective about the opportunities and the people who come into your life, because we have kindred partnerships here. So it's like, I feel like you guys are finally understanding a year from now your worth and how you need somebody in your life who's going to be reciprocal to you, who's going to give just as much as, who's going to give as much as you give. And again, there's going to be equal take and give. I definitely see that you guys definitely need to pay attention to your language, because you have a lot of power in your speech. You're definitely going to have some lucky opportunities that cross your path, and you really need to grab hold of them when they do, because they're not going to last forever. They can be very fleeting moments of luck if you don't grab onto them. I definitely see that there's a lot of contemplation for a lot of you guys. I need to, again, put this action to your plans. You need to have definitely making a big change, I feel like, in a year from now, and going on a journey of some sort, whether that's a physical one or just like a spiritual one, because you're trying to balance out your scales. I feel like you're going to be really clearing out a lot of old baggage. It's really interesting that we have so many 6s here. We have, the 6 of Pentacles, we have a 6 here on the Clover, and we have a 6 on the Star. That generosity message, really giving maybe more so to yourself and also like community, not necessarily to one single person. I see that through whatever journey, whatever it is that you're seeking out, because there's definitely a thirst for knowledge here of trying to learn something new. Again, like making better choices for yourself, for your journey. whatever it is, whatever this path is that you're going to be setting out on in a year from now, and it could be something that takes you very far away from your comfort zone or very far away from wherever it is that you've currently been located, it's going to open up something that has been locked for a very long time for you. Again, an opportunity.
Affluence and joy. What is this? It's a gift coming in. I keep getting happiness and joy. It can be as long as you choose it. This is magic and manifestation. What do they need to know about love? It's true. Brown hair, light eyes, the lovers. Lana Del Rey, love. They like this song. It's what makes their hearts sing.
I feel
Very
like,
specific.
yeah, that is very, very specific. So again, that might not resonate for every single person, but maybe some of you it is going to strongly resonate. I definitely see that polarities, again, balancing your polarities is going to be very important. Maybe a Libra placement in your natal chart, or maybe dealing with a Libra is going to be significant a year from now. Also with this kindred partnerships, I feel like some of you, and we're going to get into that right now in a second here, is... There's also a lot of healing for you guys, I feel like, too, with the star. But you could be meeting somebody, a significant partnership, on this journey that you're going to be taking a year from now. So let's go ahead.
Not everything in life is black and white. It's complex. Roses and tea.
Let's go ahead and I'm going to set these aside for a second, and we're going to look at what is happening for relationships a year from now. So
Synchronicities.
we have the stag spirit, take the lead. Again, have action. We have Moldavite. Again, you were mentioning starseed, and we had the star. And we have the distorted masculine. That's what I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with up until a year from now. And then you're going to realize that this has been the situation. A lot of greed, somebody who's extremely greedy, somebody who's very sly, cunning, has been hiding things from you. You're going to be realizing this, and you're going to take more charge of your own destiny. This is somebody maybe for some of you in relationships who's been very manipulative, and it's been a very strong struggle. They're very good with their words, and they can have alternative motives, but I feel like there's somebody in a social situation who's going to wake you up to this.
Sex isn't a game. Don't play with fire.
See, what else do you guys need to know about your relationships a year
I just
from now?
got this coming through too, that mountainous areas. I mean, I just went to that. That's like, I'm getting that. I mean,
you guys need to be really patient when it comes to relationships a year from now. Because again, there's been some big changes. There's been some concern about your safety. Don't be too proud to go back to source. Some of you
safe sex.
The tide will come in when it's ready. The right person is going to come in when it's ready. Stillness and calm waters, everything becomes clear. I'm like sweating.
Look at this. Look at this. This is water. There's a fish in this fox's mouth. Oh my God. That's symbolic for me. Fuck.
Okay, so it's like I'm getting a lot of warm energy here. Meditate. Again, stillness, patient, meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. Let's go ahead and see more specifically what is happening with the stag and the Moldavite here for you guys, and also that distorted masculine.
That is definitely masculine, because the stag is always associated with masculine energy anyway. It's also life force, Karnunos, springtime. It could also refer to fall. King of the forest, for sure.
Yeah, you definitely need to lead in your relationships a year from now.
Dominant.
Be dominant. Take responsibility for your action. Again, know your responsibilities and what it is that you need from relationships, and not just kind of being a doormat to other people, I feel like. Also, with the Moldavite here, let's go ahead and see where is that.
So going through
35.
my head right now. This one. Jesus.
So the Moldavite here, the essential meanings are transformation, rebirth through fire, initiation, and opening to new experiences.
Oh my God! Don't play with fire.
Wow. Revitalization and renewal. The relationship message is, as you transition to a new you, you will become part of a new group of people. For you are having new experiences that differ from those that came before. Old friends will be there for you, but new ones will appear drawn to your vibration, which resonates with theirs. Although you are being initiated into a new experience, you will not be alone. So leave your fears at the door. Your community will find you. Exactly. Have patience. Your community is going to find you.
Watch your back. There's a fox in the hen house.
And you will know that you belong as they embrace you as one of their own. You will feel the love as you adjust to your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you.
Happiness, joy, loving, all this shit's channeling through.
Encourage them to believe that they too can let go of the past and transition into a better something better. So again, you guys are going to be moving into a more vibrant, happy, definitely social relationship. I feel like some of you...
Greenery. I'm getting green. I mean, it's not just because of this, but like specific greenery, something to do with like an area where there's a shit ton of green. It's very green, and there's lots of green bushes and trees, and it's like the predominant landscape color is green. So maybe something important is going to happen there. I'm sorry to cut you off there.
No.
Just, like, came to
Yo,
me.
go. That's fine. I feel like some of you, up to this point, have really been dealing with a very toxic situation, especially with maybe a distorted masculine, or maybe this is even your own energy. I feel like you, especially legal, again, I think even my twin was talking about
Divorce.
legal situation. I also feel like be very, very careful with your money, because I feel like this person might try to, again, compromise your safety. Because again, there's definitely a strong challenge here, but it's something that you can overcome with, again, the patience, the meditation, the stillness. With this distorted masculine, be aware the distorted masculine may be showing up in your life. Let it go with love and live a fully blessed life in the now.
The sex thing. The safe sex. And watch out, sex is not a freaking game.
The distorted masculine is here for all of us to see every day of our lives. It is characterized by an unwillingness to trust, tendency to ignore emotions and intuition, wanting proof of everything, and insisting on a logical or rational approach. Part of the mode we all grew up in with it to a greater or lesser extent. This old paradigm is now becoming obsolete. At first, we may still believe that the distorted masculine owns and runs this world, but if we look closer, we can see that his refusal to acknowledge and support the divine feminine is causing him to wither and die. We are all created in the society we live in today, irrespective of our gender. How long the distorted masculine continues to exert his power is up to each and every one of us. The distorted masculine loves bureaucracy, power for the sake of it, and separateness rather than togetherness. He tends to work within a win-lose dynamic, where there can only be one winner, one first prize, taking advantage and taking whatever is available or seen as business as usual in this mode. So naturally, we see a lot of distorted masculine in the corporate environment and in the damage done to our forests and oceans. It is tempting to feel helpless in the face of such an intense force, but this dragon has a soft underbelly because without the feminine force to feed him, he cannot survive. You have drawn this card today because the distorted masculine is still influencing your life. Do you live by your clock and your diary, pushing everything aside until your work is done? Do you ignore your intuition or the messages from your body urging you to rest and relax? Are you afraid to feel your emotions for fear of being overwhelmed or appearing weak? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this imbalance to your consciousness awareness. Acknowledge it, bless it for what it has taught you, and let it go. It is time to live in and for the present without this influence.
Okay. There was strong messages coming through as she was reading that. First off, this is so weird. Black beauty. Ride, baby, ride. What do you want? What is it they want to know? Power, wealth, control, happiness. Watch out for the deal. They will screw you over. This is not okay. Get away, run, protect yourself. Be grateful and put your public face, be graceful and put your public face on, because you can't show weakness in a situation. Cover your ass.
Yeah.
Be true. Do it for yourself.
Yeah. Again, take the lead. You hold the power. But again, don't be misusing power for like these distorted reasons.
Baby is crying. Don't ignore it. Make sure they're healthy. It's not what they think. Trust your gut.
Trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition.
Be one. They're coming again. Jesus. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. The beautiful ones? What does this mean? It means change. It won't be anymore the way it was. Is that all? Yes.
All right. So with that, let's go ahead and now look at the situation for your prosperity and career a year from now. And so what we have here is sensitivity.
Shit.
You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Again, you guys are going through a strong transition and change a year from now. And so you got to be ready for that.
White dove brings peace. It's a synchronicity.
We have the Advocate with Saturn. So again, there might be something significant in your
my God.
Saturn.
Oh my God. I just got gnarly chills on that one.
So definitely be looking at what's happening in your Saturn, your natal chart a year from now.
Look at your Saturn placements, please, and make sure, mine is on an angle, so it's the most predominant planet in my entire chart, the one that influences me the most. See if yours is that as well.
Or maybe a Saturn return situation.
Yes, exactly. And go online and find out what ley lines that you are not supposed to be living on, and make sure you're not on one of those. I'm seeing.
Pay a lot of attention to your dreams as well a year from now, like building up to a year from now, as well as at that time, because I feel like you're going to be having very, very strong synchronicities in your sleep. But what the Advocate is talking about is I align with the greater good of all, humanitarian, resourceful, what is that word? Ingorious? Integrous, idealistic, resilient, outspoken, opinionated, rebellious, a champion, supportive, compassionate, democratic, passionate, driven, devoted. So again, there's going to be a lot of this happening in your career and with your prosperity. I feel like you're going to be more outspoken. You're going to be holding strong in whatever your beliefs are. You might be taking on more humanitarian kind of work or democratic work. You're just going to definitely be way more passionate and driven. We also have the message of breathe here. So again, very similar to kind of the messages where we're getting it with relationships. Now we have something like this in your work situation as well. So specifically with this, for your prosperity, this is card 29. And this is all about essential meanings are patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. Again, you're getting these repeated messages. But the prosperity message here is you have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one moving languidly, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm dedicated to your authentic nature, the essence of your dream, and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins the race. You will indeed win if you relax, stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. Again, you're sensitive. I feel like you got to be very much listening to your intuitive messages that you receive, what your intuition is pointing you to for ideas in regards to your career a year from now, the business that you're doing. I feel like working with crystals is going to be important as well. Again, daily meditation practice before you get to work. Let's see. Oh, God.
Magic is in the air. Take the promotion, lab situation, research study, human clone, the alien DNA. What the fuck does this mean? The bald tall men. No one will believe this, but you do. The Watchers, black colors. Watch the sky at night. Shooting star. Shifts in consciousness. What is it? You are coming into your true power, your true self.
Exactly. And look at the cards that we have here. We have the Lily, we have the Clover, we have the Sight,
Oh my God,
Cross,
he's
and
black.
the Man.
It's the Black Shadow.
And so clearly, I feel like part of this could definitely be carrying on from your relationships. Maybe you've been in a work relationship with a masculine, or you're about to get into, in a year from now, going to be in a partnership with a man. Or somebody who embodies that masculine energy. There's definitely a lot to do with your sexuality in regards to your work.
I know that's weird.
But no, I was talking about sexuality, and we've been talking about maybe some of you work in a lab situation that has to do with fertility. We also Clover, so there's going to be some good luck, there's going to be some opportunity, but you got to be aware that you have a tendency to hold on to some strong responsibilities and burdens.
Oh my God.
What?
Tesla. And as I looked up, I shit you guys not, there was a black fucking car coming down the fucking street, and it turned around, and guess what it was? A fucking Tesla.
There's some in your career, there's going to be some endings for sure, because you're going to be changing you're going to be changing your belief system. I feel like, again, what is it you stand for? We also have the message here of protection. Keep some aquamarine close. Mermaid, again, crystals, holding on to some crystals to protect you. I feel like protect your ideas. Some of you might have patents that you want to produce. Some really good ideas. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. We also have, it's going to require patience along the way as well. The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Again, really embracing your confidence, I feel like, in your work situation, especially your sexuality, your sensuality is going to be important in that aspect. Communicate.
Mossy green. Again, that's coming through. The space is green. Doctors around you. To heal you, you need to go there. It will awaken the DNA.
Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Some of you have been holding back your ideas for way too long, and a year from now, it's time to communicate them and let them go. Again, you've been holding on to some weird beliefs or responsibilities with the cross here. It's like, let it go, cut it out with the Sight.
Oh my God.
Listen.
I'm going to throw up.
Communicate and listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Listen to your intuition.
Watch out for the flies.
Ew.
Watch out for the flies. Don't get bit by the flies.
Some of you might be on a humanitarian missions a year from now in a place where maybe the insects are going to be carrying some weird...
Don't get bit by the fucking flies. Okay? Just protect yourself.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. What? How the hell am I doing this? This is fucking so weird.
When she was saying that, I was looking down at what the next section of cards is going to be about, and I'm just going to show this right now. Parasite. So again, we're going to be talking about this in a second here, but that's pretty weird, that synchronicity. So with that said, again, I feel like there's a lot of change happening in your career sector, and again, a lot of just change in general for you a year from now. But there's some certain endings here that are going to happen, I feel like, in your work situation that are going to free you to take on a different path. Again, I feel like you're just going to really want to move away from wherever it is that you've been, maybe like a complete and utter shift in your job, to go and just like do something somewhere else completely, like almost reinventing yourself. Like you don't want people to know who you were in the past, because it's like you want to leave that all behind.
There's method to the madness. Chaos brings new beginnings. The new era begins. Bend the knee. What the fuck?
So the next cards that we have here is kind of in regards to, again, kind of your spiritual development a year from now, like what's going on with your energy. And so kind of, again, going to what it is you're trying to let go of a year from now, or what you have let go of by the time of the year. We have Parasite here. So clearly, again, somebody who is toxic, somebody who is draining, or something that you keep holding on to that was really draining your energy. With this, it's talking about the moon phase of the waxing crescent. It could be maybe some of you have been dealing with depression in the past, and you're releasing that. When the only answer to lack of self-sufficiency is to cling to another one. So again, a lot of you have been dealing with not taking charge of your own destiny or your own taking responsibility for yourself, maybe relying too much on another person, like being clingy on that way, or maybe somebody being very clingy to you. We cannot survive alone. We will seek company. But instead of growing together, they will wither together. So again, a partnership of some sort that you've been in that you really need to let go of a year from now so that you both can finally grow from each other.
Oh my God.
Relationships are not a zero-sum game. People using each other, being a victim.
Sorry, I feel like I'm going to throw up, you guys.
Ugh.
It's like, oh my God, I need to drink some water right now. The message I just got. It's fucking shitty. I'm not going to lie. It's shit. So what came in was China has it. Be safe and watch out. We need to come together. Protect yourself in the foreign land. The island should be careful. Tidal wave. Be aware. Watch your back. Don't turn your back on the ocean.
Wow.
An earthquake just came through.
Yep.
Which goes hand in hand with that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we also have the frog here. We also have Krishna with devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Again, listening to your intuition, listening to messages coming through from your guides. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Again, you're coming to the end of a very, very tough cycle, especially when we had the mountain in the cards here. We also have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So again, maybe these signs are going to be significant. Maybe these full moons a year from now are going to be significant. But again, the answers you need are coming from Spirit. Bali. So let's go ahead and talk about the frog, because I think that's going to be kind of significant here, especially to that parasite message, because it's about clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within healing element.
Water. And I'm getting tidal waves. Now, This could be symbolic,
emotion,
or this could be
literal. And then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished. So it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load, not carrying heavy burdens. When in balance, this is clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When it's out of balance, depleted, running on empty. How to bring into balance is through going to a lake, river, ocean, or a bathhouse. Cleansing through physical water.
Okay. Dehydration, drink water, lots of it. Your kidneys, they have a kidney stone. Hey, some of you out there might have that. Watch your coffee intake.
Yeah, because some of you are like heavy workaholics, I feel like, sometimes.
Drink that water. You don't want a kidney stone.
For sort of magic that is happening a year from now for
Jaundice
you too.
Also came in my head.
Ugh. We have energy. A light inside my fire divine. Energy, fill me, make me shine. Some of you really need to, again, cleanse your energy and let go of some crap. Because we have allow the wisdom to remain. But the sting I shall never feel again. Some of you are really learning from, again, a tough situation with that parasite. But you're going to be coming out of it victorious. I shall celebrate. I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. Let's see what else you guys need to know. Oh, look. Tough situation. We have the mountain again.
Water element again.
We have the fish. So again, victory, prosperity coming through. Balancing polarities. We have the snake. Again, that's also hidden wisdom. It's also poison. It's somebody viperous that you've been holding on to. It's clearing out
snake in the grass.
Yeah, clearing out the poison. We even had that. I kept looking at that imagery with the distorted masculine here because there is a snake right here.
Oh my God.
Let's see what else you guys need to know.
There's also a freaking death cap there, if you notice. And you guys know what a death cap is, right? A death cap is a mushroom.
Yep.
can fucking kill you.
Where are you seeing the mushroom?
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, technically, I think it's a
Looks
helmet.
like a death cap to me.
But it does kind of look like a mushroom. We have dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Some of you guys really need to dive deep.
Somebody is going to be on some islands or some tropical place and some kind of, I feel like, just be safe and just be aware and be paying attention. And oh my God, do not turn your back on the ocean. Please be safe. Watch out, because there could be a natural disaster where you're at. Just be aware. Don't get too lost in the...
Oh my God. The tide will come in when it's ready.
Oh my
Patience.
God. Just be careful. I feel like something to do with the water. Okay?
Oh my God. Dude. What was I just showing?
You were showing the lighthouse. See? Safety. Okay?
Find safety in your beacon's light.
Yes.
Wow. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine.
Wait, I literally said that back here. Huh. It's time to be free. Tap into your wildness. Sow your royal oats. Opportunities are coming.
Yep, there definitely is opportunities coming with the fish that we had here in this part of the section. So again, this is all about your spirituality and your energy a year from now. Your tough cycle. This tough cycle is finally ending a year from now, and it's going to free you to be doing something more aligned with who it is you're supposed to be. But again, it's going to take work. It's going to take patience. It's going to be opportunity.
Oh my God,
you will prove yourself and discover if you're brave the rough seas.
Opportunities are coming.
And also look at that. There's a storm at sea.
Oh my God, you guys. What the fuck?
That's crazy. All right, let's pull.
This works for me.
Yep. One more.
It really works for me.
Stillness. You're getting that message again. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. The calm after the storm. All right. So, with that said, that is, I believe, everything we've channeled here.
I feel like it's not, I'm not getting the wave no more.
All
anymore.
right.
God damn, that was horrible grammar. I'm like brain dead right now, you guys.
Wow. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about this. If you enjoyed the channeling that my twin has done here. We will also be doing this same topic over on her channel. So if you guys would like to go and check that out, that will be coming out soon as well. If you would like to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, there's going to be info down below for that. And also keep in mind that there's some special deals happening for February coming up. That info is going to be down there as well. And so with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. All right. For those of you who picked pile 2 with the Labradorite, please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, that's because I'm joined by my Pisces twin who is going to be channeling. And oh boy, the last pile was hella interesting. We definitely cleansed the energy out. But let's go ahead.
Yeah, I literally almost threw up.
She really did, almost. I was like...
She was freaking out. You should have seen her face. I mean, it was like on the... I can't even talk about it.
Okay, let's not. But let's go ahead and jump into your cards, starting again with the overall energy that's going to be in kind of situation that's happening for you a year from now. And so starting off, we have the Tower. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have Judgment. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, a lot of pentacle energy here. A lot of major arcana and pentacle energy. The main archetype energy that's going to be going on with you, or maybe it's going to be around you a year from now, we have the Fool. Light attributes are fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy, or hypocrism. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. Shadow attributes are using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. We also have the Storyteller. Light attributes, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Shadow attributes are making up tales that harm others. So again, somebody who's very communicative, obviously, and is really trying to like uplift others through stories. The kind of situation that's happening a year from now is transformation. This is the cycle that you will be in a year from now, is transformation. I feel like some of you are going to be getting degrees or signing certain contracts, crossing a certain bridge. We also have the woman holding a heart in the reverse for the overall energy.
Oh my God. That's weird.
But let's go ahead and let me pull some additional cards here for you guys. Oh boy. Transformation, Tower. We have the Scythe. So, ooh. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Okay. But look at that. Again, there's going to be a major transformation happening for you guys with the Tower. It's going to be completely rocking your world and a total shakeup, but it's going to lead to a lot of transformation and some really good new beginnings. A lot of hope, rejuvenation. But again, it might take some patience to see the results of it. There's going to be a lot to do with the public situation with the garden. Journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. Maybe some of you, this has to do with a child. Maybe you're going to find out about a pregnancy. Maybe you're going to be pregnant. Maybe that's what's going to transform you. We have perseverance. Stay the course. Be aware of what's happening in the public situation, the community around you. There is new beginning. There's also rising again. There's going to be some long-term prosperity and success coming through. Maybe some of you, maybe storytelling is going to be a way of doing that. Safety. Do not be too proud to go back to shore. When you get shaken up, you need to go back to your foundations. You need to maybe go back to where it is you feel at home, the community you feel at home. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. Some of you are really going to be setting your sights because of a result of this transformation and this shakeup, this ending in your life that's being cut out. It's going to make you realize what it is you really need, and you're going to rise again from it. I do want to talk about that energy of the woman holding the heart in the reverse for you guys for a year from now. And what this is talking about is, it's a female dealing with family, love, or emotions in the reversed. This could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentment, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. So again, that's self-love, really getting grounded in your own energy, especially when this Tower moment happened. Maybe this Tower moment is going to be triggered by whoever embodies this feminine energy in a family or love situation or a friendship situation. It's going to really shake things up, but it's going to set you on the right course, I think, to what it is you're working on really hard a year from now.
Want to hear what I have so far? Oh no. Watch your bank account. Hackers are dicks. Fuck that shit. You are a target. The corporation is in deep shit. You're working hard and deserve that promotion and love. Don't always believe everything you hear. Social media doesn't always tell the truth and what is real. They are feeding the public lies. Trust your gut. What do these people need to know with love? It's the light, Fey lights. It's holy and transforming. Get lost into the woods. Can you hear their voices? The most beautiful sound you've ever heard. It brings tears to your eyes. Awakening by music. It's healing. Look into my eyes. Those ocean eyes. It's not fair. You know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. That's a clairaudient channel message with the music there. Fucking Fey-like, hot and tall, Valentine's Day, you lucky bitch. Lucky chance meeting in love. That last part made me laugh to myself. I'm like, what is that?
Especially with this transformation card, guys, and the scythe, it's like you're going to be reaping. What was the exact wording right here?
You reap what you sow.
Yeah, and your inner changes now will reap phenomenal results in the near and distant future. Spend some time going inward, consciously choosing optimism, trust, and self-love. As you make these changes, you will see your outer life transform as well. Perhaps a new relationship or a bigger and better career move in on the horizon. Visualize these great outer results as you continue to work on your inner transitions of consciousness and vibration. When you do, you will find this cycle moving on to one of greater expansion. Again, there's a lot of transition, a major transition happening in your life here a year from now. And it's going to be kind of, I feel like you're going to think of it as something dangerous or something like really like bad with the tower, but really it's a really, really good thing for you. It's going to lead to the success that you've been wanting to cultivate, the relationships you've been wanting to cultivate. You have to persevere and stay the course, even when it gets rocky, even when it gets bad, even when you think it's the like harsh end of something. It's not. You have a journey here that you're on, and this is just the beginning. I feel like you're going to be really much in the public spotlight. I also feel like a year from now, again, you're going to be potentially a star. I feel like your words, or maybe like some of you are comedians, you're actors, you're storytellers, you want to communicate something. Wasn't there a communication card here or something? I don't know, maybe I'm getting confused here.
On the beach, pink sand, tropical drinks, you feel good. The wedding is so fun and awesome.
That could definitely be
Beauty
part of
at
that.
night, stars. We are made of stars. There are stars in your eyes. You've met your match. Go to the hotel. They are there. Tropical plants in the hall. There's magic in this place.
You see?
What the fuck? Oh my fucking God.
Star tropical plants.
What the fuck? Wait, did you just pull those out right now?
No, those were already out.
I wasn't even looking at the fucking cards.
Take the helm. Be in control of your own ship a year from now.
Good.
All right, so let's go ahead, and on that note, let's look at what's happening for your relationships a year from now.
I already gave you some hints.
Yeah, and there's even some messages here about that as well. But
Let's see what else I can forget.
let's see, specifically for relationships, and again, these are not just romantic relationships, they're any relationships in your life. But what we have here is Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. We also have the Aquamarine. We also have Chivalry. And we have emotional freedom. You guys are definitely going to be collaborating with a lot of people a year from now. I feel like there's definitely a need for partnership. Oh boy, what do we have here?
Smoky colors, reds and greens. Hold my hand. I'm tired but true. You are relieved.
Oh my God.
Didn't I say wedding?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
And look at this. We have...
And you have the tower twice.
Oh, you do have the tower twice. You're getting emotional freedom through a relationship that you're going to be connected with. And I think it's really crazy. We have the book here and what your archetypes were.
Storyteller.
And the Fool. Fearlessly revealing emotion. Fearlessly revealing emotion. And you have emotional freedom here. Helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. And then ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. And you literally have the book here. And again, with the ring, this is commitment coming through. It is, it's cycles. It's, again, it could be a literal commitment, especially from somebody who is going to be...
I said pink sand, but I see a pink dress, too. For some reason. Pink dress.
Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. What the hell just happened?
Seashells.
Ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Some of you maybe...
Did I say pink sand?
Maybe some of you are going to
The
a
beach?
wedding on the beach.
Tropical location.
Damn.
You'll meet them there. That's how it came through. You will meet them there. Or you're marrying somebody there.
Yeah, then it's definitely a connection that I feel like is somebody who is very empathetic, somebody who is very, very loving and giving.
Divine connection.
Perseverance. Again, you guys are getting this message again. Perseverance. Stay the course. Do not give up.
Your life.
And then look, you're getting that message too. Again, take the helm. Be in control of your own ship. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get more clarity on this. Starting off with...
The sex is really good.
That's a good message.
It's going to shake you to the core. You're going to come harder than you ever have.
Again, it's that emotional freedom.
I can't believe that came through.
With the Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Let's see. It's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as part of a community or a tribe. And again, that was your overall kind of energy. We had the garden, and that is community. You guys are really going to be about community a year from now. Building your own community, building your own family, being the leader of your family. Trust is the most important partnership. Trust is in your important partnerships. Your intentions will come to fruition. Co-creating. Keeping that balance, keeping that connection. Also with the aquamarine.
Oh my God. Orgasm is epic. You are adorable. You know that? So are you. I fucking love the shit out of you.
Let's see. With the aquamarine, the essential meanings here are enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. The relationship message is slow down and look carefully, for there are details that need your time. This is the message of aquamarine spirit, which can help you to become crystal clear both in communicating your needs and in understanding those of others. Old patterns may cause you to overlook new information, material that could give you important insights into your relationships and assist you in making the right choice for yourself. Trust what you notice. If you're feeling a sense of deja vu when it comes to your relationships, it is the conscious universe calling you to learn the lesson of aquamarine. Be discerning and observant, and you will surely make decisions that are for the highest good of all. Again, making better decisions, and I think choosing somebody who is going to really give you the world.
That is the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard. Best time of my life. You make me feel high. Driving in the sports car, you can't believe this is real.
Holding your integrity and your courage in relationships. Who or what is a chivalrous man and how does he behave? A chivalrous male will face up to the many challenges that life presents and protect the people he loves whatever he truly believes. On a less heroic, more everyday note, he is both a protector and provider and applies himself to these roles at the level of family, friendship, intimate relationship, and community. The chivalrous male has a deep respect for the feminine and a powerful understanding that he himself is nurtured by supporting the feminine and helping her to thrive. He recognizes that actions like opening a door for a woman or offering a lady a seat can add a flourish of charm and style to the way he lives his life, and he derives joys from them. Moreover, he takes pride in the fact that he can be gallant without losing his sense of self or feeling demeaned. Appreciating and enjoying inherent differences between the masculine and feminine helps the chivalrous male to enjoy the way of being and to be uplifted by the company of the luminous woman. By drawing this card today, you are calling the energy of chivalry into your life. If you are a man, you are encouraged to consider ways in which being chivalrous can enhance your life and find more ways to demonstrate it. But be aware, chivalry is not just about going through the motions. It's about understanding the subtle interplay of masculine and feminine energies and tapping into the sublime source of nurture, warmth, support, and love that is available from the secure and supported feminine. If you're a woman, this card is asking you to look at ways you could allow more chivalry into your life and encouraging you to look for the chivalrous qualities in the men around you. When a man does something chivalrous, gallant, or polite for you, thank him and let him know that you notice his chivalrous quality. A compliment such as this will surely motivate him to behave this way again in the future. Wow.
Joy and completion is yours, deep and emotional. Those eyes are incredible. I feel the power coming from them at the base of my spine, shooting up. The power is intense, chakras are open, penetration. The feelings are real, emotions are real. This is the most genuine thing you will ever experience.
Wow. With this, again, I feel like some of you, if you've been single for a very long time, you could be entering into a relationship because with the emotional freedom, it's talking about, many single people feel trapped by loneliness and an inability to embrace certain aspects of life without a partner. Indeed, we often find that two people together may accomplish and enjoy much more of what the world has to offer than was possible on their own. You have drawn this card today because deep down you still believe or fear that being in a loving relationship will compromise your personal autonomy and emotional freedom. No matter how much you desire love and commitment on one hand, there is a part of you that holds back because of this old feeling. That goes back to what the aquamarine was talking about here. About old patterns and deja vu. Don't fall back into those patterns. No matter how, alternatively, if you're already in a relationship, it's time to acknowledge that your partner is not really limiting or suppressing you. No one can truly control you. Again, you take the helm and control your own ship. No one can truly control you. So this card suggests that it's time to reclaim your power and make healthier choices for yourself and act upon them. True emotional freedom is not about keeping secrets from your mate. You may succeed in deceiving your partner, but you cannot deceive yourself in the long run. Rather, emotional freedom is about acknowledging the differing attitudes and perspectives each person holds and creating a relationship that can embrace them all. Then each of you will feel free to think, speak, and act authentically while sharing the uniqueness of your experience with each other. This generates a feeling of mutual support, care, and understanding, and leads to an amazing freedom that celebrates the truth of who you are. Again, also I feel like respecting the freedom and the integrity of your partner or whoever it is that you're involved with.
Peace and serenity, the awakening, divine union, abundance and plenty. You have what you need, finally. Watch out for stomach cramps. Did you miss your period? A baby is on the way. This child brings gifts that will help. Helping others. Gifts are coming. Compassion. You will never be the same.
And again, you had the child in your first section of this reading, of this pile. So again, that could be a possibility for some of you. That's part of the major transformation you might go through.
I'm not even paying attention to what you are putting out either.
I know you're not.
World over here.
So with that, let's go ahead and talk about prosperity and your career from a year from now. Oh, wow. You have artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. You also have flexibility. And we have the visionary with Jupiter. The world is filled with possibilities, inventive, expansive, wise, insightful, enthusiastic, curious, courageous, philanthropic, imaginative, knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, humble. Again, a lot of you need to check out what is happening in your Jupiter a year from now. Where is your Jupiter in your natal chart? How does it affect the rest of your natal chart? What house is it in? Some of you are definitely extremely inventive. You're extremely imaginative. You have a lot of knowledge. You're very curious about the world and you want to express it through what you learn from it, what you see from it in artistic ways. Again, this could be potentially for some of you, your career, maybe the career you're going into, or this is a message that in order to feel balanced in your career a year from now, more so and in your life overall, you need to be more flexible. You also need to be better balanced and you need to work in time to engage with your artistic activities that really uplift you and connect you to those elements. So let's go ahead and talk about
He works in a studio. They are wise and can teach you much. Transforming. Why do they need this? Because they need to heal this past life karma. It will give them freedom and send out light.
Some of you maybe are going to be in like a internship or a apprenticeship with somebody, because especially with the flexible cards, it's talking about teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. So again, those are elements you really need to think about in your career. Adaptability, where can you compromise? Where can you be more flexible? Trying new things. Prosperity message is, even when you have a clear visionary, of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share it in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of. Again, a job you hadn't thought of. Maybe some of you haven't thought about being an artist. Spirit may be, it could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. So again, some of you maybe haven't thought about pursuing something in an artistic field, maybe having a side hustle that is going to bring in some money that you didn't realize was going to be a possibility. Maybe you have an artistic talent that you enjoy, it's a hobby, but you've never actually fully pursued it. Wait, what was your archetype cards again? Look at that. Your archetype cards with the storyteller and the fool. Again, some of you have some very artistic ways of expressing yourself. Again, writing, acting, comedian, artist, whatever it is, that can actually bring you some money. You just haven't realized it yet. Let's go ahead and pull some other cards.
Money comes easy when you love it. You are not stuck. You can have anything you want if you are willing to work for it. Japan, very fun and popular. Western China, you go to Russia, then to France. Watch your passport. You are going to be so happy it will blow your mind. From freedom comes responsibility. Do this now. You know what to do. They're calling. Listen to the message. They are one. You know it. Freedom from lies. Joy and compassion comes easy to an empath.
You had the empath card earlier.
For what you know now will help you in the future. It will protect you and keep you still? That's weird.
So what else I'm seeing here when it comes to your career and prosperity, you have the child appearing again and the scythe. So again, some major transformation, endings of certain things, and new beginnings happening. You also have the heart. So again, partnerships, compassion, love. Maybe some of you are going to meet a partner through your work. I see that some of you have been at a crossroads. You've been confused. The moon is showing light onto the situation in ways that you haven't realized. There's an opportunity you haven't thought about. Your roots and your family are going to be extremely important. You're going to be making family through your career. You also have listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when you listen to the sound within the shells. Getting quiet and listening to the undercurrent. Listening to those sounds at night I'm getting. Anchor. Keep yourself grounded. Strength. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Chance, take a chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Voyage, set sail on a new course. There's going to be a major new opportunity presented to you in your career. You need to take a chance on it because it's something that you weren't expecting. Some things that you had this idea about what it is you want to manifest, but you need to be flexible with it. You need to be willing to allow whatever the universe is going to bring into you, because some of you could be very confused about what direction to go in. And by releasing it to the universe and just trusting in whatever course is going to be presented to you, it's going to lead to a lot of stability. Again, the importance of being grounded, because things are changing for you, but they're changing for the better. You just may not realize it right initially, because again, there might be some confusion there. Your head might be kind of in the clouds and kind of like all over the place.
Blue moon. Blue moon, it's the time. Watch for the blue moon. This is an important time for you. It will bring wealth. Compassion. Have compassion for the child. They need this. Watch and check your shadow self.
The blue moon.
Oh my God.
And then you have the child here too. Wow. Interesting.
But that's not like a blue moon card.
No, it's not. It's just the moon, but the moon is blue. But let's go ahead and also now get into
water. You're going to see the moon over the water.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're going to be listening to it a lot. Like there's like this beautiful sound with it. Like, I don't know why, like you might be hearing weird night birds or something.
Didn't I say this? Was it this? The voices, the most beautiful sound you've ever heard. It brings tears to your eyes.
All right, so now moving into what is happening a year from now with your own sort of spiritual development, your growth, your energy, what we have that you are letting go of, hopefully by, a year from now, you're overcoming. We have perchance to dream. And we have, that is so interesting. We have the black flower fragrance. And I'm pretty sure with both of these, you have the new moon cycle and you have the full moon cycle right here. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more on these.
The awakening is real. No more lies. You're only hurting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Be true.
Actually, wait a second. Yeah, the full moon phase with the black fragrance. And it's, again, the message here is the world is unfair. Fuck off, dear world. Fuck you. So again, I feel like some of you are letting go of certain anger that you've held on to from the past. Maybe some of you have felt like your manifestations or your energy hasn't been in the right alignment, but it's like you're letting go of that. It's like you feel like the work that you maybe have put in and you've been waiting for hasn't come to fruition, but it is about to. It's if we want to go dark, go black. Don't stop to the evening, but embrace the night. So again, this is just embracing your emotions when they come in, it's like the good, the bad, it's just owning it as it happens so that you can actually let go of it. Holding on to it is not good for you. Then you have the new moon phase here, which is if I sleep long enough, when I wake up, the pain will have gone. So again, it's like what you've been holding on to for too long, you think it's going to go away by ignoring it or falling asleep to it. But it's like, no, you have to finally face it and just release it. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream, or, it's a time to surrender, to drown, to dive in head first in the cozy, all-enveloping darkness of the blanket. In a moment of weakness, a desire to close your eyes and surrender, just for 1 moment, 1 second, 1 minute. Not like a hero fighting the world, but like a kid, just welcoming the darkness outside, within fully. How long would the moment last? Disappearing by an instant just to take time to breathe twice, This is all about surrendering and just letting go of whatever it is that you're trying to hold on to. And I feel like really facing whatever emotions it is that some of you have been holding on to. This is part of your tower moment. Finally letting go of all the stuff that you've held on to for too long. And that has really been holding you back.
Okay, I'm getting kind of a very passionate message here. Sexual release. Why are you telling me this? Because you are too damn rigid. Don't be such a prude. With your mate, you need to be real. Remove that mask. They are for you. You can cut loose and be free. Too many people have held back. Let it out. Use me. I'm yours.
Wow. That's interesting. We also have the spider here.
Angel face.
We have Mother Mary, peace, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. We also have, and that's so crazy, mother healing is possible at times. And we have Gaia, earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. Some of you have some stuff to heal about your mother. Or maybe some of you have fears about being a mother. Or again, you've had no communication with a mother and it's time to finally heal those wounds, to express maybe some anger, some denial you've been holding on to that situation and letting it go. We also have a new romantic cycle begins with new moon in Libra. So again, there is totally new romance happening for you a year from now, and you really need to embrace this partnership. We also have show the world the real you with the full moon in Aquarius. So look at that. The new moon and the full moon cycles are super important for you. Again, showing your true self. Showing your true self, this visionary that you have inside, this storyteller, this fool. And I also feel like the mother element as well. Showing it and really allowing somebody to love you for all of those aspects. Your good and your bad. Some of you can be, can be very, very passionate. Some of you can be very much can have anger, or you can get very sad, and it's like you need to show those elements to your mate as well. You also have the energy and the magic you're working with a year from now. It's about health. Mother Earth sweet, Mother Earth bright. Bring to me your health and mind. Look, you have Gaia Earth connection. Some of you really need to heal yourselves, and then through that you're going to be helping to heal the planet as well. This is kind of the energy and the work that you need to do. With the spider here, the energy with this is creator of prosperity through life's work, dharma. The spider is an ingenious creature. It's the visionary. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It's hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us that creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. When in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, it's discouraged, tired, and forlorn. How to bring it into balance is through playful creativity. Again, you guys, it's so important a year from now that you're working on your creativity. That you're having fun with creativity, that you're working through your emotions through creativity. You're showing the real you through your creativity. Oh, wow. What did we just happen here? We have...
Hold on. I'm starting to gag again.
Oh, God. We have the clover and we have the sun. Again, prosperity, good luck happening. Seize the opportunities when they come. A man might be involved with this, or somebody who embodies the masculine energy. This could be you or somebody else. Somebody who's going to really help you in your spiritual journey. Whatever has been rotting in your life, whatever has been leading to you've been ignoring certain details, it's finally time to pay attention to them, clear them out. So you're not prosecuting yourself, I feel like, or you're being a slave to any bad situation.
Angel face. It's true. Don't doubt it. Faye love. Why is all this Faye stuff coming out? Because of you. Why? Because it's the truth. Show it. Show who you are. If someone out there disagrees, too bad. They are nothing to you. They won't hurt you. Be mine. I can show you more than you will believe. That you will believe. Be prepared for change because it is coming and it will help everyone. Humanity will be saved. Evil will perish. No more hate. Let it go. From out of the hole they will come. Some will lie and say it's not real, but it is the evil. They will try to stop it, but fail. They will fail. Love will win.
Yeah, some of you are really, really worried about being harshly judged because of showing your true self. You're confusing your own mind and you're trying to hide these aspects of yourself. But really, it's like what you're hiding is your wit, your cunning, these amazing qualities you have. And because you're hiding it and you're not expressing, you're not showing it, you're rotting inside. You're killing yourself and your own spirit by doing that. You're damaging yourself. And again, I feel like there's going to be somebody who's going to come in as a partner who's really going to show and like shine light on this for you and really like help to encourage you to embrace yourself, because they're going to love you no matter what. They're your lucky strike. I feel like they're like your luck, your sun. Turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. That's the clouds here. Your mind can be a murky place. You can get really caught up and worried about things. And so it's like in a year from now, you really need to be aware of this and work on it. We also have meditate. This is how you work on it. Meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. Some of you really need to work on meditating outside, meditating under the moon and the sun. Again, you guys have literally gotten this message multiple times now. Perseverance. Stay the course. Keep going. Don't give up.
Wind in her hair. Up in the mountain, glowing clouds form at the peak. The lightning will strike. The sign will show you the way. Be one. Be real.
Listen.
Do not lie.
The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Listen to your soul. Listen to what spirit is telling you. Again, there's a lot of motherly energy around you. Let go of the need to be right. Heal yourself. Is there anything else? Dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. Some of you maybe are dancers, or you want to be dancers. Again, performers of some sort. So, Benito. With that said, I think that is everything we're getting here in your cards. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to help and support the channel in any way, there's going to be links to, Instagram, my twin's Instagram, her channel. She's going to be doing a similar video on the same topic, and we're going to be doing it together over on her channel as well. Also, if you'd like to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, definitely do. There's going to be some special deals and new reading options that are going to be available just for February. So definitely take advantage of those while they are around. And
I need to eat some chocolate.
Oh, yes. Seriously. With that said, we will see you in the next one. All right. For those of you who picked pile 3 with the garnet, please do remember, if you hear more than one voice, that's because I'm joined by my Piscean twin. And so we're going to go ahead and start off by looking at sort of the overall situation and energy happening for you a year from now. And so, dog is barking. Oh. Picky. Shush. And so what we have first off is the 9 of Wands. So we have the 9 of Wands for you guys. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. That's a collective kind of energy right there. We also have the Knave of Swords. We also have the Star. And we have the Tower. for the main archetypal kind of energy happening for you or around you from a year from now, we have the priest with facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. For the shadow attributes, it violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. We also have the scribe with light attributes of preserving knowledge and information. Shadow attributes are altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. And for the overall sort of situation that is occurring a year from now, you guys got a lot of extra messages in this pile. We have great achievement in reverse. We also have fragmented energy in reverse. And we have increase in reverse. And for the energy from a year from now, we have yin and yang in the reverse. So let's go ahead and also pull some additional cards here for you guys to see. We have the tree. We also have the ring. We have the clover. And we have clouds and the man with the animus. Let's see what else. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. We also have self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. You have turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. And then meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. So I definitely feel like, you know, there's some shakeup happening for you guys in a year from now with the Tower, a complete change in your perspective and what it is that you want to go after, especially with the Nine of Wands. Like, I see you've been working on something, you've been holding up your ground for a very long time, and this is a message to keep holding, keep staying the course, because your prosperity that you've been working on building for so long right now, it is in sight. It is going to happen with the Ace of Pentacles. Everything that you've needed to acquire is going to happen, and it's being facilitated by the star here. It's rejuvenation, it's hope, and it's a message here of really needing to communicate. You know, some of you are really, you know, being committed to what it is you can channel through spirit, through your own spiritual development, especially with the ring here. There is commitment happening. There is new growth. I feel like there is stability. There's connection to family. There's also good luck going to happen, but there's also some confusion with the clouds here. You guys have your mind kind of up in the air. You're not maybe sure how to move forward. Again, the turbulence in your mind space. So you need to meditate more. And again, there's a need for more self-care for you and taking a chance on things, maybe taking chance on a specific person a year from now. Let's go ahead and definitely get more into the energies and the overall thing that we have going here with so many reversals. So let's go ahead and talk about
citron and carnelian crystals are important. Crystal magic. The dog needs to stop barking. Yes, I know, he can be much. You love him. Yes, I do. What do they need to know? Lots of things. He brings you success and money. You haven't met someone like this before. He will bring change you. Love and happiness reside here. You are home. Explain what this means, please. What does this mean? Changes are coming, but some will bring heartache. But in the end, the truth will be revealed, so you will see the reason why, and freedom from burdens will come. It's okay. Be yourself. Joy is here. Soothing. Relax. The time is here to relax. You need a break for your health. Star child, star seeds unite. Disclosure is here. Just the beginnings. They come from above. It brings happiness. Things will never be the same.
So with the fragmented energy in the reverse, this is a really good sign. I think it's interesting what my twin was channeling there, especially since we have the man card here. So potentially, again, somebody who's going to come in, make a commitment to you, is going to really help you, especially facilitating your own prosperity. With the great achievement in the reverse, this could indicate some difficulty around a career or personal pursuit. There may be a delay in getting what you want, or the result you seek may be unavailable at this time. Either way, you are frustrated about how much effort you're putting into a project that seems to be going nowhere. That's that Nine of Wands coming out again. It's also the clouds and the turbulent mind. You know, it's time to step back and take a break. Take a fresh look at the outcomes you desire and the process you're taking to get there. Reevaluate the path you've been on. It may be necessary to make new plans and to try new techniques. In fact, it may even be necessary to choose an entirely new direction. Set some changes in motion, but don't let them overwhelm you. Make sure you release the old negative energy and open your mind to a new rewarding experience. You may be discouraged, but you are not down and out. As you set your sights on the road ahead, remember, life is a process and the banquet is now. We also then have these, of course, this cycle card here talking about, increase in the reverse, which is, it's really talking about, however, this does not indicate a radical reduction you'd see with the decrease card. Instead, it reveals a time of circumspection, a gathering of inner and outer resources in preparation for some potential limitations that may be waiting ahead. These limitations may be self-imposed. Perhaps you will forgo a big vacation in order to start saving for the kids' college. Or you may cut down on your free time so you can take a class that will advance your career or your inner growth. Again, that need to be learning something new. Again, taking a chance. Although the limitations may be pushed by external circumstances, you'll be able to consciously and clearly respond. If you've been looking for a specific goal, it may be time to consider more options and widen your search. Don't lose sight of the power you maintain through every cycle. Your conscious response will keep the road you're on both beautiful and fulfilling. I feel like some of you're going to encounter certain roadblocks because it's Spirit's way of kind of directing you in a better direction. Something that is going to be more important. Again, you guys really need to take a break. You need to be working on that self-care, that meditating. And it's really interesting because kind of a good thing here is that fragmented energy in the reverse, because it signals a time of focus and clarity going to come to you through this process. And, there may be less demands in your life, or perhaps you've been able to set some boundaries and prioritize yourself. Either way, you'll find that the increased time, along with your more relaxed attitude, will bring your life to greater focus and fulfillment. If you've been entertaining different ideas for some new potential projects, now is the time to pick your path and go for it. Your energy is finally coming together and you're able to direct your intentions into more joyous and rewarding outcomes. This is a time of great promise for you. Again, promise with the ring, commitment, cycles, infinity. Everything is a cycle going ups and downs. This is a time of great promise. The picture of your life will reveal a future so bright and will make you smile. And then with the yin and the yang here, and particularly in the reverse.
Hell?
This is yang energy. So this is the one about action. It's the masculine, outgoing energy. It's time to call for a more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied into purposeful action. The cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, sometimes with significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of the highly charged yang energy. That's both the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, and with it comes some change. There's some change. There's some turbulence. There's some tearing down of the old to make room for this new growth that's going to happen for you guys a year from now, I feel like.
Wow. Oh my God, I love this. Union of the divine. You bring these two together. Magic happens. The birth of a new era. Here it comes. Red, deep bloody red. This is the color of success. Wear it with pride. What you need to know is clear. It is in front of your face. Don't be blind. It's true. Quit lying to yourself. You aren't trusting it. You know why. Vegas, this is not the way. Don't gamble. Make sure it's right before you jump. Trust your instincts. Crosses are not the sign. They are warnings. Not everything is positive that pretends to be. A wolf in sheep's clothing. If you trust your gut, you will win. Chocolate souffle, candy mousse. Oh, Canada. Flannel makes you laugh. Don't do it, eh? This is fucking fun. Vancouver. Can't stop the rain. I can't stop the rain. Driving in the car, holding hands. His black hair is so shiny. Eyelashes so thick and dark. I love your fucking face. Is that it? Maybe.
So with that, let's also go ahead and talk about what is happening for relationships a year from now. Again, these could be romantic or they could be platonic. It just depends on how it resonates for you guys. So we have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. We also have the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. You also have raw morganite for your crystal card here. And we have luminosity. So this is the luminous woman. This is about, and she is very much in relations to the chivalrous man, because the luminous woman brings in the chivalrous man, because she is not, it's somebody who, it's feminine energy that is receptive of the masculine energy, because knowing when she needs help and not trying to micromanage and take control over everything, finding and striking that balance and allowing herself to be a luminous, being calm, being peaceful. I feel like some of you, when it comes to relationships, you have been stung a lot in the past. So some of you can have a very pessimistic look at things. You know, nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of wasp spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasp keeps insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit has shown up, but you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. Again, it goes back to that tower. Things are being shaken up, and there's going to be weird synchronicities and stuff that happens that you're just like, what the fuck? Why is this happening? And like, you're angry at it. But the moment you let it go and you just remember your peace, your serenity, and like that you don't have to do it all alone, that's when things will clear up. Especially, I feel like if you take on this spirit of the electric eel in your relationships, again, you're cultivating your ideas. You know, you're going to have a lot of divine inspiration, epiphanies. You know, through the stings, epiphanies will happen, and you will realize where it is that maybe you've gone wrong in the past, where things have been difficult, where you've fallen into the same sort of traps and patterns, and you're going to be releasing those things when it comes to your relationships. With the Morganite here, this is all about, you know, sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, self-forgiveness, forgiving yourself for the mistakes and the relationships that you got into in the past. You know, gentle assertiveness is the way now. For the message of raw Morganite spirit is to conserve your resources and avoid giving in to the drama of battles. People who are wounded may not appreciate you now, so set healthy boundaries. For your compassion and kindness extends to yourself. Express the strength of vulnerability by being honest without oversharing, by letting others see that you are on a healing path so that they may be inspired too. Again, your ideas, this path that you're going to take, you show other people the right way by just doing without trying to dictate or control it. So with this luminosity in your life, you know, it's a woman that glows from within. She naturally attracts the chivalrous man. You know, being luminous requires poise. It's worth the extra effort of patience at first, if that is required. Usually what is most effective is an adjustment of perspective. And a luminous woman asks for what she needs with respect for the other person's times and feelings, then goes about her day confident that her request will be responded to. If it takes a little longer than she had first hoped, she does not become overbearing or critical. She simply focuses on her own life and what she's able to do, thus creating a positive space for the chivalrous male to step into. Whether we like it or not, the responsibility of going first lies with the feminine, as very few men will continue to be chivalrous in the space of a woman who isn't luminous to some degree. It requires practice working on your feminine aspect, whether you're male or female. Letting go of your old patterns of taking over, micromanaging, or insisting that things be done your way. It's calling for your attention, urging you to be graceful and to incorporate some luminous energy into your busy day. For men, this means that the feminine energy is working within and through you in positive ways. Feel the ways you can become more connected to your heart and able to express your feelings more clearly. So again, it's all about really healing and working on this feminine aspect. Let's go ahead and pull some other cards in regards to your relationships. I definitely am not getting anything super specific about any particular people. This is more kind of an overall energy about how you perceive relationships a year from now. Changing your perspective for the better. Yeah. Again, because some things are coming in. You've been kind of up in a certain tower, in a certain perspective for way too long, and you need to let it go. Get out there, get more social, learn more. Some of you have been at a crossroads and you haven't been able to make a decision about something. Again, you're getting out there, you're getting in more social situations a year from now when it comes to relationships, but be careful of certain gossip. Don't fall into drama. That's what that Page of Swords is all about. Don't get into that. Don't be careful of people who wear false masks as well, who seem so good and so nice and friendly on paper, but maybe have alternative motives that you're not aware of. Something new is definitely coming in. Meditate. Again, you're getting that message again. Make some quiet time in the still air. You need to change your perspective. And then we have chance. Or change. Oh no, we have change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. You need to maybe make it some change. Again, I don't feel like it's necessarily in relationships, but it's going to affect your relationships. But it's more so a change in your perspective, making the choice to go in a different direction. Strength, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Go with the flow. You are stronger than you realize. Take the helm. Be in control of your own ship. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizons. Set some better boundaries and really set your sights on what it is you really need from relationships and changing your perspective on things. And listen. Be more willing to listen to what other people have to say.
The water is cold and stings my skin. It's really beautiful here, though. Peaceful. Joy. Moonlight flashes on the water. Van Morrison. Moon Dance. Stevie Nicks is playing on the radio. Gypsy. Clever fox. You're so silly. Cuteness. You are fucking mine. Grab that ass. You're fucking fine. Going to the party. What about you? Scorpion. Adamant. Beautiful and dark. What in the hell is with all the music references? These songs make sense. Synchronicities. They abound and happen a lot when your manifestations are coming. 333-444, baby, don't walk out the door. 555-666, bitch, you better check your dick. 777-888, this poetry shit is fucking great. 999-111, this fucking with your hand is finally done. You're a cheeky bitch, aren't you? Yes, I am. But you knew that already. I love talking to you. This shit is fun. I know. Supernatural, watch out for idiots. Mm-hmm. Black cat strutting, such a sexy bitch. Is that it? Blue turquoise and deep blue stones. Work with these still. You can contact me with them, okay?
Wow. So on that note, let's go ahead and also...
What is with the poetry shit?
I don't know. It's funny, though.
It's fucking hilarious, though,
It is
right?
funny. But let's go ahead and also... Well, you got the Page of Pentacles. Not the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Swords here. So that's all about communication. But let's go ahead and also now look at some cards in relation to what is happening for your career and prosperity a year from now. And so what we have is travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. So again, some of you are going to be doing maybe a lot of traveling for your work. We also have the Sage, Jupiter. So again, pay a lot of attention to what is happening with your Jupiter. Where is your Jupiter? What house? What sign? How does it affect the rest of your chart? The truth will set me free. Wise, spiritual, wealthy, gracious, intuitive, inspired, devoted, expansive, self-reflective, truth-seeking, emotionally intelligent, truthful, philosophical, charitable. Not all wealth is material. Not all wealth is money. There's wealth in knowledge. There's wealth in experience. I feel like you guys are going to be valuing that a lot more, and it's going to, you're not going to have to worry about the money aspect. We also have message in a bottle. I feel like there's a lot of communication. You're communicating with a lot of different people for your work. And I feel like some of you are going to definitely be on the move with your work. Oh, wow. You got the letter here. So again, definitely communication, literally the message in the bottle. And I feel like there's going to be contracts involved. There's going to be some of you are working telecommuting or like working off computers.
Are you fucking serious?
What? I can't read it.
Go to the mountains, go to the pub. They are there. They bring you info, computer work. In the office when you arrive, success will come. Mergers and deals work. Choose wisely.
No kidding. Holy shit. We're channeling the same shit, but in different ways.
And I'm not even looking at the cards.
No, she's not. She's down with her I was about to say sketch pad. It's not a sketch pad. It's
it could be sketchy, all right.
Let me quickly read the message in the bottle before I pull any more cards because I want to see what this is saying, especially since we have the letter right here. And this is card 15. So essential meanings are communication, a sign, a celadon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So some of you are also natural, you're sages, you are intuitive, you are truth seekers, and you are also able to channel messages or, be kind of an oracle yourself. The prosperity message here is you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or a business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you, and you have been listening to Spirit. I feel like a lot of you guys who chose this pile, you are on the right track with your career. You are moving on to the right track.
Oh my God. I can't believe you just said
and especially a year from now, like you are fully onto this path, and it's going to lead to everything that you need. Again, we have the writer. There's people coming in. There's coming in with messages. With the mice, you need to be paying attention to small details, or things can get left unattended to, which can lead to rot. It can lead to problems for you if you're not paying attention. You need to be aware of all aspects. You can't let things lie in wait. You have to take chance and take hold of the opportunities that are coming, because there's a lot of compassion. There could be potentially love coming through your work, especially somebody who is extremely loyal with the dog, wise, a trustful companion. There's somebody who's going to be like your ride or die bitch.
Money, Wolf of Wall Street. Watch out for excess. Don't do drugs, okay? Why this? Because some of these people are in New York. They work near there. Something good is coming to them. Walking to work, chance meeting. It will make your day. Good times at the club. Love and friendship can come from this.
Oh, shit. That is crazy. So
Magic happens.
Any other messages here? All right. See what else you got here. Yep. A lot of social connections, a lot of talking, feeling good, being recognized. Just be aware of maybe people who wear false masks. There's definitely, oh my God, we got another card indicating travel here. We have the ship. So again, traveling long distances, traveling overseas perhaps. Clover, there's going to be lucky opportunities coming. Seize every opportunity as they come in, or you're going to miss out. Let's see what else. Oh, we have rescue. Help others in need and ask for assistance when you need it. Somebody is going to be of assistance to you in a year from now. There's definitely a lot of communication. Flow. Let your worries drift away. You're not going to have to worry. Everything's going to fall into place, especially when you just live in the flow. We have communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Again, and literally, it's a message in a bottle. I feel like some of you have been holding back saying something to somebody, and you definitely need to let it out.
Magic happens, manifestations, sun and moon is rising. Working in Asia, someone goes there to make a deal. They like you, you bring a good game. Your presence is good and real.
Guidance, find safety in your beacon's light. You guys are going to be highly guided. Like, your career is going to be popping, I feel like. I feel like there's just a lot of good things happening here. As just like the one word of warning is with the mice. You know, just be very aware of all the details. Make sure that you know exactly what's going on with the contracts you are about to sign. Look for any hidden motives. Let's see. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Again, I feel like you're going to be making a lot of connections and sharing a lot of this prosperity with other people as well. Determination. Look, the sun and the moon here.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
The moon and
kidding?
the sun. Don't be afraid of the rising tide.
Oh my
Rising.
fucking God.
It will soon recede. Again, have determination. Wow. Okay. That is crazy.
Hold on.
She's got to keep them on me.
Cookies and cakes. What is this? Know your table manners. What do you bring to the table? Money and art are important. Do what you will and harm none.
Again, you guys are going to be highly inspired, I feel like.
Coins. Bitcoin. What does this mean? Watch your Bitcoin. Money's coming.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Heels. That's weird.
Oh, wow.
Cream color. Looking professional is important.
Wow.
You're going to talk the talk, walk the walk.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that fake ass bitch. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm Batman. What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is a supernatural reference right there. I'm Batman.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so moving into the last section here, what is happening for you energetically with your spirit, your spiritual growth, your spiritual development, your energetic growth. So what we have in relation to what you are letting go, or you hopefully have let go, whatever the saying is, in a year from now, we have the temple of my body, and we have sacrifice. I think it's really interesting that she's holding a red necklace. I feel like that might be significant, or maybe that's a pendulum.
Didn't I say that? Blood red?
Yeah, it is blood
Wear
red.
with pride?
Yeah, and she's holding, I mean, I take that as a necklace. And it's talking about the temple of your body. So with this card, I feel like you guys really need to pay attention to your body. Again, some of you might have a tendency towards depression or anxiety, and you need to be aware of that. You need to make sure you're feeling your worth. Because some of you have maybe feel like you haven't been worthy enough. You're very, very hard and self-critical, and you really need to sacrifice that kind of bullshit thinking, because you are worthy enough. You have everything you need. Your body is the temple of your soul. It has no secrets from you. So you need to own everything. You, especially since this is talking about a succubus-like creature, it's like you guys need to, yeah, and a pendant on it appears like a crimson tear of blood. Wow. Yeah, some of you need to own up to your own sensuality, your sexuality. Yeah, so many religions, and I'm going to actually read this one because I feel like it's important. This is also the moon phase of the first quarter. This card is about darkness in the body. Culture can make us take distance from what is our corporality. So many religions and customs, for instance, demonize sex in many different ways, lacing it with guilt, as an assassin could lace food with poison. On the other side, we are collaborators in cheapening our body, hiding it, being shamed by it, selling it, giving it away for nothing. It happens when we accept an abusive relationship, when we refuse to respect the body of another, or simply when we do things like being too lazy to eat healthily. Our body is a temple. It cannot be defiled. child. We can take a shower, raise our chin, feel pride in our bodies, ours. So again, a lot of you need to work on feeling pride for your body, taking better care of your body, no matter what your body shape is. Make healthy choices. You'll love your body, no matter what its flaws, what its shape. It is yours. It is your temple. So honor it. It is the home of your soul for this temporary time that we have in this life. So honor that. And then, of course, we have sacrifice, which is the waning gibbous moon. And this is the stage of anger. So some of you can have maybe holding a lot of resentment and anger, maybe for, weird shame that was put on you because of your body, or maybe because you were super sensual or sexual and you're letting go of that. Even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. I've accepted my duty, and my release, I found freedom. So again, a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they are all chains to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature, or uncertain resolve and shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. We accept to be shaken and cut and bruised and hurt and burdened and locked and stricken and despised and gossiped and betrayed, and to be misunderstood and be left alone, to rot, to die. With just words of thanks while the world goes on over our broken dreams. But when we drown our sense of self to sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist, I make the difference. We accept a price to pay, and we used our blood and tears as currency. That gives us the right to stand tall. And that's even what the necklace here. It was talking about being like a blood red tear. So I feel like some of you just need to say, fuck it, and stop worrying about any of the judgment, the criticism about who you are as a person, your spirituality, your beliefs, your body. Stop all of it, because you need to own who you are, because it's your life. So you need to own it and live it how you will.
Crimson and clover over and over. Cherry poppin' daddies. Do these people listening even know who they are? Yes, some do. Go dancing. Romantic. Vintage loving. Nose pierced. Way cute, polka dots, sexy and flirty, spinning around, hitting the dance floor, cocktails and dreams. What the fuck is with the Tom Cruise movie reference? Someone is a bartender. They can be famous. They have a future in the limelight. Movie deals.
Star.
Red and white. Looks like Tippi Hedren. Hitchcock. I know. I told you they were into this vintage shit. They are different, unique, and not like anyone you will meet again. Blonde hair and raven hair. What a combo. They look good together. Beautiful angel. Dark angel tattoo.
Dude, she has like raven feathers in her hair.
God.
And she has blonde hair.
I was getting really hardcore chills on the top of my head right then when I was just reading that too. I mean, this is so utterly specific. I can't even believe it.
We also have the peacock, and we have the cosmic egg. We also have Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. That's what totally this is about right here. You also have the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And you have Lady Nada with heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So again, that self-love. Opening up your heart, following your purpose, and just standing strong, because literally confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You guys, if you are holding on, you hold on to your confidence and you just speak your truth as it is, that's how you're going to be successful. You also have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Your prosperity is going to be facilitated by your confidence. You also have emotions are running high with the super moon. Some of you are very sensitive, you have high emotions, and it can really affect you, so be aware of it. You also have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Some of you have been living too much in your South Node energy. In a year from now, you need to let that go and switch to focusing on your North Node. But be aware of what your South Node is, because it's affecting you a lot. It's affecting your emotions. You also have for your energy and magic that you're working from a year from now. You have courage. Be shining, brave, and true and bright. Your courage now, my courage now returns in this night. So again, courage and confidence. And let's go ahead and talk about the peacock and the cosmic egg here. So with the peacock, it is this energy of inner beauty, compassion, assimilation of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. So again, a year from now, it's all about acceptance of self for you guys. So when in balance, confident and kind. Look, confidence coming up again. When out of balance, can't digest situations. How to bring it back into balance is meditation on the navel. So again, this is talking about your personal... Wait a second. Didn't you channel something about working with carnelian?
Yes, at the very beginning.
Literally, that's... Again, your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra are going to be extremely important for you guys.
Citron and carnelian.
And that's both what those stones are for. It's for the sacral, the root chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So those are areas you guys really need to work on. And then with the cosmic egg, this is all about... completion, harmony, the infinite within the infinite. The infinite within the finite. There we go. The cosmic egg is the final card in the Journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted when the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated. We may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It is through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Some of you, through working on yourself, through the self-acceptance, you're going to be more interconnected, and you're going to be completing a chapter of things a year from now in your spiritual development and moving on to something new. Again, your growth with the tree, stability, the man, and the woman.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! What are we fighting for? Love, true love. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. As you wish. This Princess Bride movie has importance to one of you. Wesley and Buttercup forever. Jack Skellington, black and white, into that dark gothic style. Red roses in her hair, ruby red lips. He's a lady killer. What a babe. Walking on the shore, you will get a message. Sunsets are important to you.
Oh my God.
Land of the rising sun. Working in a show overseas, sometimes you have to leave your country to be appreciated. Here is where it starts. Social media makes it grow. Limelight, green eyes. We are all one. Let's think positively. You are so talented. Pose for the photos. Look over here, please. Thank you.
Message in a bottle. Maybe even literally walking along a beach at some point and seeing a message in a bottle. It's so crazy. We have the man and the woman here. So again, that could be balancing your polarities of your masculine and your feminine. It could literally mean that there's some sort of connection. Maybe your divine feminine is coming in, or your divine masculine other half a year from now. And it's going to be the beginning of the start of a family with you two. Oh, wow. We have the star and we have the key. Again, it's unlocking this possibility. It's hope. It's success. It's everything coming together as one, especially when you claim your independence. Independence, confidence, courage. That is the key for you. Strut your stuff. Again, heart, love. Don't let your head stay up in the clouds. Don't overthink things. Don't worry about it. Just accept the compassion and the love. This person is serious about you. They love you for you. They can see you. Let's see. Prosperity lies ahead. Turbulence. Again, that's that cloudy mind. The mind is murky in rough waters. Don't overthink it. The star is you're going to rise up through the clouds and see the star. Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. So again, don't follow the same path. You're not meant to. You're not meant to follow the crowd. You're meant to stand out. And that's why you felt very ostracized or misunderstood throughout your life, that you're an outcast. You're meant that's who you are, though. You have a lot of power in that. You're not meant to be like everybody else. And sometimes people can be very judgmental of that, but you can't give a fuck about it. Reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. You need to look at your own reflection. You need to love your reflection. Perseverance. Stay the course. Stay the course on what it is you're meant to do. Because you're not like everybody else. You have a different mission. But it's interconnected with everybody else's. You're a key to help other people. Rescue. Help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. A strong partnership is coming in.
Strawberry shortcake. It's my favorite. Put some whipped cream on top. Whiskey kisses. I can still feel your mouth and taste you on my lips. Kiss me hard. Walking together in the garden. It's autumn, my favorite. Leaves are stuck in your hair. Is this true love? Yes. Let's Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. You guys can wear whatever shell you want and not give a fuck about what anybody else thinks about it. Anchor. Keep yourself grounded. Stay grounded a year from now. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Share the love that you have with somebody. Share your inspiration. Find that person that you can completely trust to share who you are authentically. You should show yourself authentically no matter what. But there's going to be somebody who's going to see you in a way and know you in a way that nobody else will ever see you.
Why is the name Rain important? What does this mean? Their eyes look like a rainy day.
Interesting.
Feelings deep and strong. You are all right. You have everything you need.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
And with that said, that is everything we're seeing here in channeling. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about this. If you enjoyed the channeling, this kind of reading style, all that kind of stuff, definitely let us know. And if you would like to help and support the channel anyway, there's going to be links to my Instagram, my twin's Instagram, her channel, because we're going to be doing a video like this over on her channel as well, so you guys can get double the messages. If you would like to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin, definitely check that out down below, because there's going to be some special Valentine's Day or February events and things happening if you read down there. I'm like tripping over my words. I'm sorry. This has been a long reading.
And my wrist is like screaming at me.
So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.